Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Did you always just pick the lifetime option? Yeah, it seems like the most honest thing. Like, alright, I'm hoping this one's my last. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, be reasonable with your expectations, but, yeah, every time I'm in a situation, that's what I think. I'm like, you know what? This one could be my last. And if it is, that's actually not bad. That's I have no like fear. Like some people have a fear, and I'm just like, if it works, and it's my last, golden. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I was just thinking that, but. What could possibly go wrong? No, but yeah. No, but things only go wrong if you stop bringing the same energy and enthusiasm. It's really that lack of enthusiasm thing where it's like, all right, nothing changed. Like you're just bringing a different level of energy to it, and that's why. You know what I mean? Like you're just fatigued. You know. I heard this funny thing. Someone said marriages should come in like they should come in contracts where it's like you sign on for X amount of years, like 3, 5, 10 years. And then like when it's time to re-up, like when it gets close, you're like, that's when you start negotiating again. You're like, okay, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna do another 5 years, 10 years? What do you It's like how when a president serves 2 terms, his cabinet resigns that day to give so it's like it sort of gives them it spares the president the indignity of having to let him go or whatever, and then they just bring back on whoever they want. It's just, you know what I mean? That's what the contract's like, because it's like it gives both people it gives both of them an out in case it's crazy, and then you really know when the contract's up, like, okay, we actually still like each other, we're golden, let's keep this going, Yeah. And I heard that and I was like, that's kind of fucking genius. That's really funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, you can tell I listen to a lot of comedy. That's comedian. Yeah. Yeah. Same, yeah. Yeah. I find that I rarely break up with people. I myself rarely end things. Unless I'm like, it's like I end things I either end things super early or they deteriorate past the point where the other person's like, alright, dude, you suck. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I ended one back in 2013. I met this chick. Hooked up the first night. It was funny because we went out to dinner, right? Here's the interesting part. So we started talking. Eventually, I told her, yeah, I don't, I'd take the bus everywhere. She lived in Jersey. I lived in Levittown at the time. Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, look, man, that's not gonna work." You know what I mean? For this, that, and the third. She was similar to you in that she was a couple years older than me, and she kind of knew what she wanted. She's like, "Here's what I want in life. I'm looking for it." But you know what I mean? Like she was together. She had shit together. You know. And she was like, "Oh, dude, you gotta get a license or some shit. There's no way I can deal with that." And I'm like, "Look, man, I get around, I do my thing, I make it happen, I like it, you know, and I spare myself a ton of expense, so this is what I want to do." So she's like, "Okay, I got you." And so she went out to dinner with me anyway, even though up front she was like, right? Yeah. So we went to the spot near me. I think it was 20-minute drive, 20-minute walk. So I'm like, all right, that's equal for both of us. Yeah. So we go to this joint, we hang out. And so I kind of pitch it to her like, all right, so, my spot, chill out. And she's like, "I'm not sleeping with you on the first date." And so I grab her by the hips and I like push her against this building, like the wall of the restaurant, like the outside. And we start making out and we're doing shit, and like she thought that was really fucking hot. She was into it. Yeah. So, and then I kind of put it to her. I was like, "Look, we can come back to my house. We can just chill, make out a little, whatever you want to do. If you want to get into that other shit, then, that's your call. You're the boss, 30 seconds into my crib, we're like, all right, I'm doing this." Yeah. So, and then she was alright, you know what I mean? Like, she was cool. She wanted to get into things really quick. That was the thing. She was like, "Look, I'm going for this. I'm trying to get," you know what I mean? And I remember at the time being like, "Oh wow, that's something I never bumped into." But also being young, I was like, "Oh shit," So I think every weekend we hooked up. She'd come down, we'd chill, we'd do stuff. Once in a while, she'd swing through during the week. And I think I did a 5th or 6th week. I was just like, all right, listen. We had a great day together. I was like, I knew the day I was gonna do it. And so we just had a great day today. I'm like, you know what? Let's just hang out. We're gonna chill. And then before she rolls, I'll say, "Hey, listen, And she got mad at me about that, and I was like, "Well, wait. I just wanted to have a good time with you. I wanted to give you a good day." And then instead of just, you want to get fired on, Friday evening or Monday morning, So and she was like, okay. And we were cool for a little bit. And we don't talk, but we're decent, And that's the only time. I think every other time it's been this like, it's always been drama. It's always been an issue. I think it modulates based off the person, right? Because she's cool, mature, so I kind of bring the same energy. All these other whack jobs I talk to, it's just like, all right, it just gets out of hand. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of my history with that shit. Like, I stick with it. I see where it goes. You know what I mean? I give it a shot. So. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. That's right. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, because I know about that feeling, but I also know that when you find your spark, there's nothing that can stop you. You know. Yeah. 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 Mm. I got you. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Eesh. Yeah. Yeah. They live like a peasant. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, dude, you can't keep me away from a pot of chili or a platter of lasagna. Like, that's when you know you're grown too. When you stop. I did that at some point, a couple years. Just yeah, let's get something on the road, you know. And yeah, it's just a matter of being like, all right, man. Some people are too embarrassed to save money. Isn't that right? They're just like, nah, I do this. It's like people like me that like always worked in an office that are too embarrassed to like work at McDonald's. It's like, nah, that's fine. Okay, that's you're looking at it from a very vain, superficial standpoint. Like that's cool when you're 20, right? When you're a grown ass man, when you consider yourself a mature ass grown ass man or woman, You shouldn't have any time. You shouldn't have any room for that. It should always be like, what's cheap, what works. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. When you're cooking, you can just start with the basics. Just yeah. My cooking repertoire is simple. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just yeah. You're right. It's just like wartime rations. It's just like all right, cool. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, grilled cheese is actually at this point. I mean, gourmet restaurants have a grilled cheese option. Like, so, yeah, man, I'm with you on that. It's good. Yeah, dude? Come on, I gotta break a 10 every time I fucking eat. Get the fuck out of here. There's a great quote in Three Musketeers. No matter how, fuck, hold up. No matter how good a meal tastes, it can only be eaten once. Yeah, like come on, dude. You're gonna fucking. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Okay, you get a little breadstick. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. 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 Nah, never that. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. 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 That's what. Yeah. That's wild. Wow. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been on a spot like that. That's wild. Mm-hmm. The foliage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Oh, it's like the stuff, kind of like the stuff you see packaged at, like, in the fridge at Starbucks. Like dope shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about the same. But then I think I make it up for like snacking at night though. Like, if I wake up, I grab some. Yeah, I think I eat 3 squares. I think that's a snack. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh man, I think I might bit off more than I could chew. Got up at 4 and I could go for a nap now. The caffeine's wearing off. Nah, that's workable on my own. Yeah. God. Thank God I don't set an alarm anymore. I set it when I got into it for certain things, you know? But like every day, 9 to 5 alarm, fuck. Oh, dude. Huh. Yeah. Oh God, you hear it. It becomes it infiltrates your dreams sometimes when you hear it. Yeah. Jeez. Like you're sleeping and there's an alarm happening. You know, you feel like something's, and then you know it dawns on you in your dream. You're like, oh, I'm asleep. Like, all right, this ain't real. Like, I was gonna ask you the same thing. I do. Yeah. Some people don't. There's people that don't dream. Yeah. My buddy from way back does it. He also doesn't really dream either. Yeah. I had a handful of those, but yeah. I know distinctly here's what happens for me. all the geography, all the places I've been in my life, they all, in my dreams, they all defy the laws of actual geography. So I'll be walking down Castor Ave, and then I go a few blocks, and now I'm, 2 blocks from the beach in AC. You know what I mean? I do that. Nah, I've never just invented a place, and then I've invented places. I've never been back to that place. Yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, same. No right. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're super tech savvy. Side note. It's really refreshing to talk to somebody that knows what the fuck they're talking about. Like you're at least what you would call a power user. You know what I mean? You're not dope. Some people lose their contacts every time they back up. You know, that kind of shit. Yeah, like sometimes just people, you have a concept of, I'm sure, like file sizes and, you know what I mean? Like you can use a computer fairly well. Like, some people are like, I don't know what this does. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. 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 Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Side note, I'll never work for a place like that ever again. If I was at a place and they said, hey, stop, what, stop from, get back to a text real quick, I would immediately walk out. I'd be like, no, we don't have a mutual level of respect here, So I'm like, yeah, I could never deal with one of those like micromanaging fucking. Well, how do we squeeze more productivity? Nah, you let me walk in. Daddy will handle shit. You know what I mean? I will. I've literally worked in places where I do twice as much as other people, just by the metrics, and I still get shit. Like, yeah, like no way, dude. Fucking, I'm out here slinging dick all day. You better leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's tough being that you draw a lot of attention to yourself that way. It's a double-edged sword. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I got you. Wow. Like bits in the hip hop sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. I see. Yeah. Yeah, the grandfather then, right? Like. Yeah. Gotcha. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Yeah. 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 Mm. Mm. Yeah. That's such a solid move too. Just like I'm gonna do the right thing. Like I don't think I've ever done that in a job where I was like, I'm standing for the fire me. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I've ever been that way. I don't think I've ever been in the position where I had to make calls like that, or just, you know what I mean? I just never was in that, but yeah, you know what? I was at some point. I actually kind of defied safety regulations to help a dude out. But I don't know. They just, I think my boss knew what I was up to, but I don't think other departments, and I don't think his boss knew. So it's like, how do you put it? So when you gotta pull a guy's like his authority, like guys drive under your authority as a trucking company, and when you do shit that like you gotta pull a guy off the road and he can't drive for you anymore, it becomes really fucked up. The guy's gotta stop. He's gotta take his he's gotta unhitch his load. They have to repower it. Then you gotta find a guy to pick it up. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like it's financially it's a fuck over for both drivers involved. And it's just a mess. So I'm like this. I can't deal with drivers that don't pick up the phone, right? Like if you don't pick up the phone, I can't talk to you. So yeah, like I can't, you know, like don't walk up to my desk and be like, hey, well we need to get in touch with this guy. Yeah, hey, unless one of us is psychic, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I don't know what magic you think you think I got a better phone? What the fuck? Yeah, you did not get a dial tone. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I made it a habit of when I got the notice from safety, if I knew, okay, this dude's gonna be, you know, fucking, this guy's gonna get his load done later the day or the next day, I would just be like, yeah. You hear me? You good? Okay. So I would just be like, I called him, I left him a voicemail, didn't pick up. Because I'm just like, you know, they're gonna fire the dude. They're doing all this other shit. You know what I mean? It's just, his severance is gonna be light. You know what I mean? Like whatever shit he has outstanding, it's gonna be fucked up because of the repower. I'm like, couldn't get him. Sorry, you know. And that was just one of the things. And there was this one guy that like my boss was like, all right, you can't pull your usual shit. You have to really do it with this dude. And so I was like, all right, fine. But then I went into the warehouse with my cell phone. I called the dude. I told him about it. I'm like, all right, here's what's going to happen. You know? And I coached him through it. I'm like, all right, you and I didn't have this conversation. That's how the conversation started. And he ended up dying. I think he ended up dying me out in the end. But I just got a slap on the wrist and I just kept doing my thing. But, yeah. But, yeah, man. Fucking, I get that shit. When so many things conspire all at once, where it's like, Okay, I think I know what the right. You know what I mean? Like when there's compromise, I always go for the compromise. When one party or the others they want their way 100%. Fuck that. I like it when everyone's dissatisfied. Like yeah, yeah. None of us got what we want. Because I'd rather none of us get what we want in a lot of cases than one person gets everything they want and they keep going about like they're right. I think we should all kind of feel like we got half a loaf, you know? Huh? Nah, just like a loaf of bread, but if you want to go there. Alright. Yeah. Oh! I didn't even peep the callback. Yeah. You're funny. You're a card, you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just have such a disgust and just, you know, there's something about it that I'm like, fuck no, man. Yeah, I have to do the like. Nah, change it. I want to change yours. But yeah, that's just my thing, man. I have to. I can't be around those kind of fucking. I can't. Because it's like I put the like, cool, fine. You know, you go to work. They give you money. It's a fair trade, right? I don't go to work for money. I go to work because I'm doing something that I feel like I'm a cog in the machine. I'm moving something forward, right? But when you're in a shit machine, then that's not fun. Like, you know, so it's like a buddy of mine. He worked at this company where they basically extend you credit, like they extend you like credit to buy stuff from like their website. And it's like a whole fuck over, you know what I mean? Like there's whole businesses that are legal scams, you know? Almost every business has to be a legal scam to some degree, but you know, I don't know. It just depends on how bad you're fucking somebody, right? You're providing you're providing some value, you know. You put out the effort. From your customers, you expect that value back and a little bit more. And then, cool, you know. When you take it to a certain degree, then I'm out. I'm like, all right, well now you're too greedy. How much fucking money do you have to make? You know what I mean? If everyone made 50 grand or 100 grand a year or something in that neighborhood, we'd all be fine. Like just according to today's buying power, you know. Like, why the fuck do people need? You know, it's cool to make extra money. Don't get me wrong if you can figure it out, but like. I don't know. I guess I think, hey, if I'm making all this extra money, I can split it up with my people that work for me, right? I can make the price lower for the customer, and that's a win-win because they'll keep coming the fuck back, you know? I don't know, man. I don't get it. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Yeah. 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 And you know what? Side note, I'll tell you what's fucked up. That's a jack. You know what I mean? That's jacked up on a corporate level because it's like the offer, you know, is if that happens all the time, then the offer is it's misleading, and they're thinking they can do something, and so either they're incompetent in that sense, or that's just the trick and the lie they tell over and over to get paid. Yeah, it's like, you know. Yeah, most of the time it's that. I think once in a while someone's just stupid and they're just like, oh no, they keep coming in with the coupon and we gotta keep telling them. They never think to fix it. But yeah, it's just so, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's in the fine print, but yeah. Mm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Oh, they walk in with the charm like you. I do it. I do that sometimes if I'm like I just kind of be like, yo, I'm paying cash. You know what I mean? I kind of put it to them like I'm paying cash. If you want to pop in your, you know what I mean, your discount code on me, I'd appreciate it. Like I kind of like we're both in a little scheme together. I'm like, yo, is there anything on this? And they'd be like, sometimes they're like, yeah, man. Yeah. There's a certain look. You can look and see who you know. You don't want a certain type, you know. But yeah. 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 Yeah, on a Tesla. Yeah, I can get you one of them. Yeah. Oh my god, you're unbearable. I would lose my shit delivering a line like that. Dude, that's such in my wheelhouse of like deadpan, just looking right in the face and just, here's what it is. Yeah, just saying it, just, yeah. And just that your tone is so even. There's no venom. There's no. It's just so. You're a drone. You have to drone up for this, and you just say it, and it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'll go get it for you. Or put it in. Save you $7. Yeah. So what's the initial coupon? It's 15. Okay, and what's the one they're trying to do? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah! 20% coupon. I'll take it. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's still right out there. Can't stop there. Yeah. 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 I was gonna go do the garage, but I got voted down. Yeah, due to weather concerns. Yeah. 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 I was willing to roll the dice, but I was not in the majority. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny, man. Yeah. But, like, in the big picture, what a pain in the ass. You have to actually sit there and just... Hey, I just cover for some fucking dude's lie every day. Like, ugh. Disgusting. That's it. I actually, as soon as I find a save point, I'm gonna take a nap. I was on a streak. The game is broken down in 4 parts. I was on a streak where I was doing 1 part a session. It took like 6 to 8 hours of a clip. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna take an exception at this point because I went through this big long section of the game for like an hour where nothing happened. So it's like it's kind of getting it out of the way. And yeah, let me just lay down. Cause like, yeah, it's not something I got a long time in the world. I don't keep pushing. You know, you can push yourself for about 2 or 3 days, and then you gotta chill. You know. You know what I mean? You there? Okay. You heard what I said? Oh, okay. About what? Okay. No, I was saying like you can kind of push yourself for like 2 or 3 days usually, but then you kind of gotta give yourself a rest, you know. It's like that's the longest I can really go at something with enthusiasm. And then I'm like, all right, time to fucking shut it down. Get some real sleep. Or start with coffee.